In this next fight, we have excellent matchmaking, in my opinion, with Brad Katona, a respected veteran, kind of a little bit in no man's land. He won the Ultimate Fighter for the second time, got back in the UFC, had a banger versus Cody Gibson, and at that point, he had some momentum. He got a showcase fight where he got to fight in his home country of Canada against Garrett Armfield, and he took the loss in that one, though, and it really dropped his stock, but Katona bounced back. He got a win in a tune-up fight versus Jesse Butler, and now he's getting anything but a tune-up fight against a 15-0 young, hungry prospect. And this is the fight for Gene Matsumoto to prove that he deserves a shot at the top 15 by beating a gatekeeper. And Katona is 32, so he has to win this fight, kind of set back this young kid and show that he's still there in the weight class. Matsumoto is 1-0 in the UFC, and obviously Katona has a lot more experience than that, but I feel like they have a similar amount of fights, and Matsumoto actually has fought good competition outside of the octagon, so I think that both guys have tested themselves well. And when you look at this fight, I feel like Matsumoto has done well versus Brad Katona's style in the past. He's been able to go in there, stuff takedowns in his last fight against Dan Argueta, or not even stuff takedowns. I guess he did get taken down quite a few times, but he was able to continue to get back up, eventually gas Argueta out with this pressure and offense, and then get that submission. And on the feet, I just favor Matsumoto. I think that he's going to be throwing the straighter punches. He's going to be throwing more volume with more heat and intention. He's going to be mixing in the low kicks. And Katona, he comes with that big hook and the overhands, kind of big power hooks. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. I think that Matsumoto is going to be able to get the range and land cleaner and more often and heavier. And Katona is very durable, so I think it's going to be hard for Matsumoto to finish him. But I just feel like he's going to do more on the feet. Katona is going to try to make the fight boring by pushing Matsumoto against the cage, mixing in some takedowns. But as I stated, I feel like Matsumoto has fought wrestlers that are better than Brad Katona and been able to perform well against them. So I think that he's going to be able to maneuver that. And cardio-wise, both guys have very good gas tanks. So Katona isn't going to be able to come in here and weaponize the cardio and kind of wear on the younger fighter, I don't believe. I think that Matsumoto is going to be right there with him. So I like Matsumoto in this matchup. I think it's his fight to prove that he's ready for bigger and better things, and I think he's going to do it. So Matsumoto is the pick for me, and I'm going to pick him to get this win via decision.